Hey guys, Marsningan here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be doing a showcase for the free-to-play INT Great Saiyaman from the Wrath of the Dragon story event. Quickly run through his details here on the wiki. So his leader skill, super class attack plus 50% when HP is 50% or above. That is terrible. If you've got the Vegito from the barbershop, even if you haven't made him into the LR Vegito Blue, his leader skill is better than this. So you're never going to use this guy as a leader. His super attack causes supreme damage to enemy and raises attack for 3 turns, so that's pretty decent. Supreme damage plus an attack stack mechanic is very good for a free-to-play unit. His passive is pretty great. It's called Righteous Onslaught. He gets attack plus 40%. It's an unconditional boost to him, but also superclass allies attack plus 20%. So if you're running him on the Hybrid Saiyans team, which is what we'll be showcasing him on, it's the team with the highest bonus for him currently available. Everyone on that team is a super unit, so they'll all be getting that buff from him. So he plays a support unit role as well as being able to hit relatively well for a free-to-play unit, of course. His links are Z Fighters, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Patrol, Hero of Justice, and Signature Pose. So a lot of these links are not too common. However, the Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman has Kamehameha, but he importantly has Hero of Justice, which is this unique 25% attack link. The only ones they don't share Saiyaman-wise are Patrol and Signature Pose, but they're just key links, so we don't need to worry too much about that. If we open this up, you can see just how small a selection of units we have on Global that have this link. So we're going to be linking him up with this Saiyaman, because that is a very decent attack link for them to share. And of course, like I say, Hybrid Saiyans is the only category that they're in. 140% key 12 key multiplier is not bad, and then the raises attack is a 50% boost. So if we jump over to the gameplay here, I have gone into the Super Saiyan 3 Tech Angel Goku event. It's a tech event, so we can show off that type advantage, but also it's not one of the crazy hard ones with a specific mechanic. So obviously the hardest extreme tech one would be Broly, but unless you're critting or bringing Super Saiyan 3s, you can't really do that event. And Gogeta is probably one of the harder tech events, but I figured we'd do this one. It's got 2 tech phases, so hopefully we can have a decent showing of what he can do. So let's see. We are not going to have our rotation for a while, which is a little bit annoying. We will do this. We'll keep the Gohan off rotation because otherwise he's going to do probably way too much damage. And where possible, we'll probably try not to super with him as well. But this first rotation should be okay, even with this strength Gohan. He does have a chance to stun, which didn't come through, but he only took 95 damage, so we're not in trouble of dying anytime soon. Just got to try and get our rotation set up. Hey, the support Gohan coming in with some dodge. He's a support unit, so you guys know I give my guys level 3 dodge, but as a support unit he's got a little bit extra because he's never going to hit hard, so you don't want to put all his abilities into things like crits and additionals because he's never going to do a lot of damage. He's there to be a support unit for you. So, well, this guy gets a decent boost. They've got Z Fighters together, which is good, and he is getting the support buff from the Gohan over here. So, give you those. I guess it's okay if Gohan supers after that. That will probably end it. But let's see what he can hit for here. So this is just neutral typing, no type advantage. And let's see what he can do. He is, of course, super attack 10, but he has no orbs in him. 226,000 is actually pretty decent for a free-to-play unit. That neutral damage. We often see sometimes in these free-to-play showcases they're only hitting for 150. Sometimes that's even with type advantage. So that is a pretty decent number. We definitely need to try not to end this next phase too quickly because he is a tech unit, so we can try out that type advantage for the first time. So we've got to flow you off so we can get you with the Saiyaman. You can grab that. Those and those. We're not really losing much health at all, so that's all good. We've got to try and keep an eye on the Dokkan bar. Of course he'd super him, the weaker of the two. That physical Gohan has quite a few orbs in him and some dodge, as you saw already. So, did he get stun? Couldn't quite tell, but he did apparently. So Saiyaman, he is a good unit in himself. 315k is not bad, and an additional. I think I put some orbs into mine because he is, like I say, quite a good unit. So let's see. We want to do this just because we don't want the Gohans to be too powerful there. I guess we can end it this turn though, because we're very close to having. We'll have our rotation set up the way we want it, ready for Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So let's see what he can do with the type advantage. There's no support unit on the rotation this time. 252. That's still pretty decent. Once we get him linked up with that Saiyaman, we should be able to see a nice improvement with the 25% attack boost. Obviously, the ideal rotation is to get those two together and then have the physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan for that 35% boost, which is a huge boost for a passive for a support unit. So we definitely want to try and get them all together. So next rotation, we're going to have the one we want. So yeah, he's got to stay in the third slot. That's fine. And then we just got to try, hopefully, if we keep an eye on the Dokkan meter, we can get the Dokkan attack with the Saiyaman against the Super Saiyan 3 Goku for that type advantage. This Gohan, great unit, support from the World Tournament. Mine is Rainbow. He has a chance to stun as well, but didn't quite go off. But he's not going to take any damage, so it's all good. This guy has type advantage. 145 from him is actually pretty decent. I'm sure he's only super attack 1 because he's not a unit that I've put any investment into, so that's not too bad either. Okay, so we're going to have the rotation we wanted set up finally, but unfortunately the Saiyaman does have type disadvantage here. So we're going to leave the Super Saiyan 1 in the front slot. And then you can get all of those. And then Gohan. I guess we want to get out of the type disadvantage phase, so we will let Ulma Gohan Super at the end there. This full Buu Saga Gohan rotation. Ooh, 64k though, that's not bad. This team does have a lot of HP, so type disadvantage 100k. I guess that's not bad to still get to 100k with type disadvantage. Like I said, he's super attack 10 but no orbs whatsoever, so it's a good indication if you are free to play. If you put orbs into him, he's obviously going to perform a lot better, especially because he has a percentage based attack boost, so the more you up his stats with those potential upgrades, the better he will be. So Gohan will take him out here, no problem. And then we can move into the final phase. Yeah, Gohan's not going to get hit much with the type advantage on our side. So yeah, it takes him out almost a million. Okay, so Super Saiyan 3 Goku. In fact, is this the ideal setup, or are we still missing? Are we still going to be missing Super Saiyan 2? Oh no, this is it. So yeah, this is the best setup we can get with this rotation. He has. They don't have any extra links together, do they? 8, 7. Oh, they do. So they share. I think they share Z fires. Yeah, perfect. So if we put them like this, he has all of his attack links active. So that is very good. In fact, we could potentially force a Dokkan if we do this right. Right, so yeah, I think we can force the Dokkan mode with the Saiyaman if we don't get a super attack with Super Saiyan 2 over here. Because then you can get all of those, and then this orange should hopefully push us over. We don't have any attack boosting items, but... And there we go, so... We get to see this is his ideal rotation. All of his attack links are active. He's getting the 35% boost from the physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And now he's getting the Dokkan attack. So this will definitely be the hardest this unit can hit. So let's see. Let's make sure we get these alright. It's not going too fast, so that is perfect. So we hit all 7. We've got the type advantage. This should be pretty decent. Like I said, if you consider putting orbs into this guy and giving him crits, for example, then you're going to see even more of an improvement. So what are we going to do? So 631. Wow. Okay. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd even get to 500. So that is actually really good. If you put some orbs into this guy, he is going to be able to hit for 1 million. So that is not bad at all. Let's grab those with you. What turn are we on in terms of the countdown? That was just the first turn, wasn't it? So we're going to grab one of those and then we will barber next turn if he is still alive. Grab those. We'll get to see one last hit from the Saiyaman, I think, because unless the Gohans get crits, I don't think we'll finish him off this turn, but let's find out. So no crit from you. I think this Goku can actually be stunned as well. It's one of the few 120 lead events that can be stunned, but he wasn't, so that doesn't matter. Gohan, let's see, if he crits, it could be over, but... Oof. Oh, nice. Well, he's very nearly dead, which means that the Saiyaman should be able to take him out on the next turn. Because we will use a barber just in case, because if he's attacking in the first slot, it's very possible that he'll do his one-shot maneuver. I didn't bring Ghost Ushers, but we have got the barber we can use, so we'll do that. And then grab those, and we'll just grab those with you. So, there we go. Saiyaman should take him out now. So we've seen him do around 250k with his super attack without the Dokkan mode. Dokkan mode was a very impressive over 600k. I definitely wasn't expecting that. So, yeah, 250, and that was without the 35% Gohan. Just had the, I think that AGL one gives a 20%. So you could definitely consistently hitting around 250k. Very decent for a free-to-play unit. It's nice to see some of these newer free-to-play units being good. And of course, because he drops from a stage on the actual event, he can be used in the LR events. So he's definitely a decent unit. I recommend at least farming him up to 10. Get his paths open, because then you always have the opportunity to put orbs into him at a later date. That's what I try and do with all these free-to-play units, even if I don't actually put orbs into them. So he's definitely worth going for while the event is on. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. Follow me on Twitter at the Masked Ningen, or join the Discord. The link is in the description, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.